pero creo que debería escucharme. ¿Voy a hacer una prueba? Your boyfriend. Oh no. Muy bien. Exit. No. Opciones. Play. Enter your name. Pues obviamente voy a poner Melly. Melly, ahí está. Okay. Welcome, Melly. You two have fun. Oh, perfect. My life has been chaotic. My family broke out into another fit of drama, so I left my friends straight to the college and got an apartment and a job. But lately, my job at a Gracie Spoon dinner has been unbearable. The job doesn't pay the best, so that means I had to find a roommate for an apartment. And now my roommate is always bringing some dropout into our apartment for late night study sessions. My sleep schedule is wrecked, and even better, the rent of the apartment is late. I had heard once that if you became a roommate with a friend, you won't stay friends for long. In my case, the friendship gets strained thinner as my friend keeps making excuses why they need me to cover their half of the rent. Yo los correría. Thanks, Dad. Deadbeat. I'm working hard just to lose money on the rent. I'm nearly broke and getting a second job feels like it will kill me. At least in this park I have some time alone. I always love this part of the park. It's untouched by obnoxious family members and college jerks. The only people who came here are the groundkeepers. Even then, they only come by in the morning. Closing my eyes, I rub my face and cough out the tension in my lungs so that I could calm down enough to enjoy the peace and quiet. Just then I feel someone sit down beside me. Startled, I turn and look towards the interloper.
Oh, hey, take it easy, it's just me.
I was... the stranger. It's blobby and gray. Tengo que recordar que este juego es un... The stranger says, trying to keep me from moving to hide off the park. Off of the park bench.
You're a jumpy one, aren't ya?
Where did you come from, dude? He smiles, got himself closer to me, shouting awkwardly. I keep my eyes on him, unsure what his intentions are. His unblinking eyes don't stray from mine, not once. Este vato ni ha de tener párpados.
So, are you waiting for a family member or a friend? Just seems kind of odd for you to be sitting out here, all alone like this and so far away from the jogging track.
A chill runs down my spine. I cross my arm over my chest and slide myself away from him and closer to the edge of the bench. How often does the same person walk up to you out of blue and start asking such questions? Sí, mi amigo, eso es creepy. Not often for me at least. He picks up on my knees and refrains from sliding in there any closer. He crosses his fingers in between his legs and smiles warmly. Esa no es una sonrisa muy cálida que digamos. Tiene cara de, no sé, asesino. I mean, you don't look like a groundskeeper or one of the old people feeding pigeons after doing Tai Chi. Esta línea no tiene voz. No, I'm just getting some alone time to myself. Things have been pretty intense lately. He's got his himself even closer. His hand nearly touching mine as he smiles shyly.
Look, I know this is sudden. Very sudden. But if you're free tonight, can I have the pleasure in taking you out to dinner?
Mi amigo, te conozco desde hace 5 minutos. No, ¿qué 5? 1 minuto. Can I have the pleasure? Never mind. He was the weird one. I can't tell if he's a bit awkward or just eccentric. What? Why? Why did he have such an interest in me?
Well, I'm your boyfriend.
Oh, what?
Isn't that why you're here?
Espérate, ¿qué? Mi amigo te acabo de conocer. What? My boyfriend? Why will he be assuming we were in a relationship? There's an awkward silence as the stranger sits patiently waiting for my answer. I guess? No, tenía tiempo y no me dejó pensar. It's not like I am doing anything anyways, and it will be a nice break from the monotony. God knows I could stand to forget my problems for a few hours, and this guy seems interesting enough to keep my mind off things. Espérate, este juego tiene ending. Si le hubiera dicho que no, me hubiera matado o algo así. Really? That's great. He beams, taking hold of my hand into his own. Al parecer no todo lo que dice tiene voz. I'll see you tonight at 7. He was about to stand up from the bench, but pauses up abruptly when he realized that he was forgetting something. Oh, I almost forgot. We need a place to meet up. Sorry. I know that I sound absent-minded, but I'm just so excited. How about that old dinner down the town? It's nice and quiet, so no one will disturb us. The dinner downtown? Which one? You know, the one that you work at. What? Oh, okay. Espérate, mi amigo, ¿qué? ¿Y tú cómo sabes dónde trabajas? Great, see you tonight. And just like that, he hurries up, with a leap in every step, looking as though he had just won the lottery. I watch him as he disappears down a path that bends around a shallow hill out of view. Esta parte de aquí, no. The park was quiet again, and the serene loneliness sets in once more. It's just me and a few songbirds singing in the nearby tree. I sit for a while, replaying the strange encounter in my head a few times. I suppose that I shall be flattered that he took such interest in me. I can tell if meeting someone like that is normal or not. It's nothing like I've seen in movies or television. Está grabando. But then again, if I were Hollywood attracted, maybe it will be so normal that it will be almost annoying. No sé, mi amiga, yo creo que es muy raro que sepa dónde trabaja. Digo, a menos de que viva cerca de donde vives o te haya visto anteriormente pero entonces como sabe que te vas a esconder aquí, así que it's creepy, you know? I feel my cheeks flush as I think of it. Mi amiga, ¿estás bien? Can I have the pleasure? A shy smile creeps from the corners of my mouth. He must be new to this as I am. What a shy, awkward guy. The birds stop singing as I feel a knot grow in the pit of my stomach. How did he know where I work? That's damn diner. 7 p.m. I show up to dinner, feeling rather unusual about meeting someone at a place that I work. ad for a completely spontaneous dinner date. And with a complete stranger who knew that I work here. Weird. I take a seat at a booth towards the back. The dinner isn't very busy tonight, which is less unusual than most people will assume. Even though I work here, this is where I will choose to eat at. Maybe he was another customer that I had never paid attention to. While I work, I let my mind drift, and after a while, I do my job as if it were an autopilot. Yeah. O sea, ves pero no ves, ¿sabes? Estás pensando en otras cosas. I really don't pay that much attention to names and faces, even towards regulars. Maybe he was one of those regulars, building up his courage to ask me out every day but keep losing his nerve. It's kind of a cute thought, but do I really want this to be a thing? Puede ser, puede ser. Taking my seat, I wait. I look at the old-fashioned neon light clock that hangs over the jukebox. He is 5 minutes late. I might as well buy a milkshake while I wait. The waitress on tonight's shift is surprised to see me at the dinner on my day off. I imagine that she will tell me job loyalty is one thing, but the food here isn't worth writing home about. After serving me dessert for a few months now, I agree with her. After serving. But at least the milkshakes are good. They are really old-fashioned kind made with real ice cream and ingredients, not the power mix and flour syrups like the fast food places. The waitress must have been less fussy than I assumed because she brought my shake to me only a few minutes later. I pulled a spoon from the vintage-looking ice cream glass and licked it clean. So good. I stare at the shake a little before I take a sip. A man reaches and checks the dinner front door. He looks like he ran the whole way here with something taken carefully in his arm. I immediately recognize his sleeveless sleeveless hoodie and blue shirt. He quickly scanned the dinner in a bit of a panic. He was running late and probably thought that I might have already left. I was one of the few people on the diner, but he didn't seem to see me very quickly. I waved him over. A smile of relief expressed across his face. Still winded, he hurries down the rows of boots and sits across with me. You're late, bitch. I know. I'm so sorry. I had to make a quick stop. He speaks between breaths. I don't know where he came from, but he must have ran the whole way when he realized that he was running late. Boom, boom. Giving a timid smile, he pulls a long white box that he was carrying. He places it on the table and slides it over to me. Esta cosa se ve como drogas. No reciban drogas de extraños, queridos amigos. Here, I brought this for you. Think about it earlier today in the park. It might have been a little creepy to ask you for a date on the spot. I thought I might get you a little something as a way of apologizing. If it was awkward for you, of course. He got something for me? Really? It better not be a spear ear of fingers or something. Sonrisas bien creepy. Opening the box, I look inside. I see two long stem roses with deep red petals. The thorns were removed and they were bound by a shining black silk ribbon. Oh, they're lovely, thank you. Let's see my He smiles as I take one of the roses of the box gently. As if the turn were still on the steam, I draw the aroma in deeply. They are so wonderfully fresh and fragrant. No sé ustedes, pero nunca he podido lograr oler nada de las rosas. It's not bouquet or anything, but I thought that they look nice. He watched me admire his gift. Parpadea. Jesus, they're very nice. Thank you. I placed the roses gently back in the room. No inventes, se ve bien creepy viéndote directamente los. He can't possibly grin any wider. He realizes that he's staring at me. Maybe just a little too long for comfort. So he reverts his eyes shyly. No, mi amigo, sigues viéndome directamente. There are pure nagging questions that have been hanging over me like a storm cloud. And while he was in a good mood, I feared that I should inquire a little about this cute but bizarre stranger. Dinner in a Gracie Spoon dinner. Dinner in the... Ese fue un trabalengua. With a stranger carrying a box of roses, it seemed ordinary, and I had to make sure that he wasn't going to propose at the cash register. I stirred the milkshake with the straw for a second or two. So, how do you know that I work here? Oh well, I walk by this place rather often in my life. I catch glimpses of you through the window from time to time when you're working. Eso suena inocente. I tried coming in, but I got cold feet and just keep walking like a loser. Sí soy, eh? He glares down at the table shamefully. I reach over and give his hand a reassuring pat. You're not a loser. Mi amigo, no me voltees a ver así, te sigues viendo bien creepy. Do you know what? I don't even know your name. My name? The smile on his face fades to a slight grimace because his gaze drifts off to the side. I really don't like my name, honestly. I'd rather be called something else, like a nickname or something. Oh, he must have a really horrible name or really horrible parents that he wants to associate with. Okay, how about... Oh, le puedo poner nombre. Uy, a este... No. Vamos a ponerle pana Berto. Me cupó. Pana Berto me cupó. He simply... He simply with what I came up with. Despite how silly or tacky my habit. Oye, pana Berto me cupó. Yeah, that's much better, honestly. Thank you. Pana Berto me cupó, Nairita. Ay, no puedo. Y le gusta. I reassure him and give his hand another gentle squeeze. Ah, tu ojo se volvió más grande. Jesus. Ah. The expression of disgust instantly evaporates into delight over the name I gave him. Wow, I didn't realize until now, but he has a really beautiful blue eyes. The vivid color left me taken in their deep blue hue. No sé qué estás viendo de esos ojos, pero eso no es un azul bien rascuecho y te está viendo intensamente. Es más blanco que azul y tiene una mirada penetrante este tipo. No sé qué quieres decir, que sus ojos azules, ¿no? And I didn't realize I was staring until he spoke out. Are we having a moment or what? A blush sprayed across his cheeks as he squeezes my hand back. Sorry. I pulled my hand from his, cursing myself for staring like that. Wow, now I'm the awkward one. I look away shyly. I can feel the heat radiating from my cheeks, and I imagine them glowing bright red like a Christmas light. The thought makes my cheeks warmer and probably even more red. Este vato no cambia de expresión. Te mira intensamente a los ojos como de... Hey, there's nothing to be sorry about. No leí lo anterior. He reassured me with a soft smile. He looks around for something to break the tension, and his eye fell upon my milkshake. Hey, I was supposed to buy you something. Well, you kind of already did. Ah, sí tiene párpados, mira. I point to the box of roses. Besides, we can share this just as long as I get the cherry deal. Nah, a ver. Bueno, pues. I just got the milkshake towards him. He looks to the side, reaching over to take it. Man, our friend's dating, you're the one buying. I'm really terrible at this. Well, how about you buy next time? His eyes goes wide. Siempre tiene los ojos bien abiertos. ¿De qué habla? As he stares at me with surprise.
Next time? You want to meet up again?
Bueno, como que no y como que sí. Bueno, al parecer sí, pero como que yo no. Well, this wasn't a total disaster, right? So yeah. His face glows as red as I imagined mine had, and his stomach is wildly as all of his thought unexpectedly evaporate in an explosion of joy. I mean, I guess it was. It wasn't? I mean, I don't think so, but I don't want to argue with you. I must keep seeing him struggle for a current thought while he was also trying to contain his happiness. His happiness of being with me, of all people. ¿Es vampiro este vato? Tiene colmillos muy grandes. Still, as much as I was enjoying his company, and regardless of how flattered it had been, I couldn't stay alone. Vámonos. I look out the window in a bit of an exaggerated way in order to get his attention. Ay, mira nomás, ¿viste? Está lloviendo lava. Uy, ya está bien oscuro. Ya me tengo que ir. Uy, no, ve, me habló mi mamá. It's getting dark. I don't like walking home late at night. How about we continue this on our next day? Standing up from my seat, I pull out one of the napkins from the dispenser. Do you have a pen? Oh, I think I do. Pana Berto preocupó. He pulls one from his pocket and hands it to me. I write down my name and number and smile past the pen and napkin to him. Here, tell me and we can hang out again soon, okay? Taking pen and napkin from my hand? Taking the pen and napkin from my hand. He gazes down at the number and complete out before looking back to me. Of course, I'd like to come see you again. Mi amigo, tienes cabeza de ping pong. Pelota de ping pong. I walk to the register, pay for the shake, and with another quick look back at her, I wave and leave the dinner. Bye, bitch. I walk more quickly to try to make it back to the apartment before nightfall. It gets colder outside, but for some reason, I feel warm the whole no me lo puedo tomar en serio. Whole walk back. Once I'm finally back in my apartment, I quietly walk to my room so that I don't disturb my roommate. Judging by the thumping and motion coming from the other side of the wall, they seem to be having another study session. Fudge, I wish that they will be more quiet. I have to live here too. Ah, el video está abierto a todo así. Si estás pagando más tú llegas como si fuera tu casa, mi amiga. O sea, hello. I don't bother to turn on the lights in my room and flop heavily on my bed, face first into the mattress, limbs spread wide, letting alone letting a long loud groan the couple that made the couple next door pause for a brief moment. I eventually roll in my bed and stare up at the ceiling. Os hubiera dicho, perros! Despite having so many other things on my mind earlier, my thoughts never stray far from pana Berto the couple. Looking over the box that was still in my hand, I open it up one more time. I pull up the bundled roses and smile a little, drop into sweet fragrance again. Ay, ese no eran las rosas. I hope he calls soon. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, end of day one. A ver, vamos a ver. Restart, support, exit. No, 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 no. Vamos a ver. Vamos a saltarle. Sí, sí. Sí, sí, sí. Vamos a ponerle play. Vamos a saltarle y vamos a ver qué dice si le pongo Liu. Porque la neta, sí, bien creepy lo. Ahora. 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 Yo pensaba que iba a empezar desde el inicio. ¿Qué es esto? Taca, taca. Ah, puede salir.